Hello, fags and weebs alike. Tonight, or today, depending on when the hell you're watching this, I will be completing Uncharted Drake's Fortune Among Thieves and Drake's Deception. Not really. I'm gonna be completing their boss fights, their respective boss fights, on Brutal, which is the highest difficulty for the remastered version. In the PS3 version, it's Crushing. But here we are gonna fight all of the bosses in each game in the highest difficulty. Now, I had a lot of experience with these Uncharted games, especially 2 and 1, since I replayed them a lot during my PS3 days. For 3, I just started replaying this now, but for these 2, I replayed these a lot back then. And yeah, I don't have a video yet on Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy, the boss fights on the highest difficulty, since I haven't got clips of those yet. And also, I'll be doing an Uncharted 4 Crushing playthrough. It'll probably be a long play, and yeah, it'll probably be my most typical stuff, my most typical video. So I hope you enjoy it, and I just hope to Christ that I can actually complete Lieutenant Draza boss fight easily, as I think he is in terms of control prompts, he is the, I guess, hard one. Not of all, but the annoying one. I guess Uncharted 2 has difficult boss fights. I mean, there's not much boss fights in Uncharted in the Uncharted games. Like, I think 2 had like 2 boss fights in one game. I consider Lieutenant Draza a boss fight, and I think he's the most annoying one so far, as in brutal mode there's no button prompts, and sometimes the game will, I don't know. For the Uncharted 3 Talbot knife fight, it's kind of easy though. I'm a bit familiar with the button prompts. It's usually between triangle and O. And yeah, so without further ado, let us do this. Well, first on our list, obviously this will be in a chronological order. We have Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Atok Navarro, the final confrontation, the final chapter of Uncharted 1, Chapter 22 Showdown. Now, I'm just gonna record every time I initiate a chapter just to show proof that I have completed these in brutal mode. And yeah. Close one. Alright, here comes the trigger part. You always die there no matter what you do. That part there is glitched. This is the problem. I'm just gotta endure this until the enemy stops shooting. There we go. That's how it's done. Son of a gun. I'll do this again. This is why I dislike the Showdown chapter. This is close to impossible. Gotta rely on luck and the enemy's not shooting that much. Okay. Pissing me off, to be honest. Alright, now we're finished with Atok Navarro in Uncharted 1. We now have Lieutenant Drezza and Zoran Lazarevich in Uncharted 2. We'll be taking down Lieutenant Drezza first on Chapter 14, Tunnel Vision. I kind of call him a he's a minor character. I mean, he's not really a minor character. He's Lazarevich's side villain, but he doesn't really have much dialogue here. Either way, I still consider him a villain. So either way, let's jump right straight into it. This is the first appearance where we got...
Move it!
Yeah, this is another kind of Lazar... So this is the mini boss fight between Drezza and Drake, or whatever you call it. I'm doing this I'm just doing this just knock knowledge because I'm not really sure we actually beat him. And as you all know,
Is that all you've got?
It's an easy boss fight though. I don't even think you would call it, or just call it a boss fight, but yeah. Now here we have the Tree of Life. Now, one thing I want to talk about before is that, yeah, the Drezza boss fight, the Drezza fight isn't really a boss fight, but it still feels like a boss fight. And second, in order for the game in order for your triangle dodge to be registered, you have to press square first. Once Drezza attacks you, press square and then press triangle, because the game will register it. I don't know why, but that's how it works in Uncharted 2. So without further ado, this is the Zoran Lazarevich boss fight, the final chapter of Uncharted 2. And without further ado, let us begin.
To die here! You think you can stop me? Bring it on! Come and get me! No! You will not stand in the way of destiny! Whoa! Stand your ground like a man! Kids! You're going to die here! Incoming! Eat this! Eat this! Garbage! You think I am a monster, but you're no different from me, Drake. How many men have you killed? How many just today? That's it, boy. No compassion, no mercy. Huh? Do it! No. You don't have the will.
Maybe not. But they do.
Now we have Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. Now the thing I like to note is that in the Uncharted 2 boss fight there was supposed to be a cutscene on how Lazarevich got healed, and cutscene of him drinking resin. But they kinda forgot to cut that out. They kinda cut that out, so yeah. And also for some reason the game wouldn't let me play this in brutal mode, so we're gonna have to play it on crushing. I'm not gonna start I think you can get it to brutal mode by new gaming, but I'm not gonna new game just for that. Plus, brutal mode and crushing doesn't really affect the tablet boss fight though, so we'll still be getting the same experience. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, the Uncharted 3 tablet boss fight. Kinda get like a lot of bosses here. Oh, you gotta get 12 for this one. This is weird. Oh god. How the hell did you touch that, man? How the hell did you touch that? Jesus Christ, man. It's gonna have a lot of commentating.
Time to end this, you son of a bitch.
Alright, and that was it for Uncharted brutal boss playthroughs. Hope you all enjoyed it, and hopefully this will help you in your brutal mode journey. Yeah, Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 2 are the trilogy is frustrating with the brutal mode, but it's kind of fun at the same time. And yeah, maybe hopefully those bosses will give you an advantage in any way in brutal mode, especially Draza and Lazarevich. So yeah, that's it for today. I won't be posting a lot though, but I only post because I'm bored. But yeah, I don't have a clear schedule with everything, so yeah. And yeah, Uncharted 4 playthrough on Crushing coming up. I don't know when, but expect that to happen. So thank you and goodbye, faggots.